It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Zach LaVine out there with Drew Holiday. And it's MP in at the 5.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's MP. And Hero grabs the board. Butler against Middleton. Here's Hero. Back to Butler. To the paint. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Antetokounmpo. MP outside. And there's the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, a flashy dunk from MP, showing everyone just how acrobatic he can be.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP with it. Now guarded by Butler. Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Lowry outside. Now Butler. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. He has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Pass to MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Adebayo. Now Butler. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. We didn't see a lot.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is where Giannis does all of his damage. He gets inside the paint, has the size to work you back, and then stretch out and score.
Pass to Adebayo. Holiday against Lowry. Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Rebound, Milwaukee. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Butler. Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. Outside Holiday. And here is HeSAhKnutt's. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's MP. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
LaVine passes to HeSAhKnutt's. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And he's going for the oop here. Adebayo, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
Pass to Adebayo. Over MP. Oh, another miss by Adebayo.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, B.A., to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
Here's Butler. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Brent with Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, B.A., can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Great floor awareness as tYme has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Now here's Butler. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Now here's HeSAhKnutt's. Butler covering. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Hero against LaVine. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
And Giannis with the dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Middleton. Out to Lowry. Pass to Capella. Outside Butler. LaVine against Hero. Shoots over LaVine. Rebound, Milwaukee.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside Holiday. Throws it up high. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again, maybe this season.
Now here's Hero. He's got 6. To the inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Holiday from the line. Lowry no good. Butler against Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The 3 is up. Lowry no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 11 coming into this, having Knott's to win against Boston in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Hero. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Adebayo. Capella with it. Tries again. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
This team downed them in last year's conference finals, ultimately ending their championship dreams.
Here's Strus. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. To stop the run. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And MP throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Hero. He has 6. Pass to Batum. Here's Strus. Holiday's over to help. Hero outside. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
A 3 off the inbound.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, I love that move. From a young age, we saw moves like that from MP that helped him build a social media following.
Here's Batum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and the jumper is good.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pulls up. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. just swipe the candy from it.
MP, the pass to Diallo. Looney with the ball. Outside Holiday. Let's go with a three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Back after this. And we listen to Giannis discussing the relentless.
He bring energy on the table, you know.
And as the Greek Freak said, Grant, MP's not done yet.
Yeah, I mean, there's still room to grow, and I'm anxious to see just how great he becomes.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Mike Muscala out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the two-guard spot.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He had 57 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
MP no good. A foul called on MP. Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant. What do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's MP. He can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Here's Strus. Clock at 2. Butler can't get it to go.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Outside Butler. Pass to Capella. Over on Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Floats one. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Middleton against Lowry. Middleton passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Miami has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. Another shot. Capella can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Capella against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Over Holiday. Again, the Heat misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points for him in his last game. Here's Adebayo, covered by MP. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
MP, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists now in the game.
Think about Middleton's improvement in this league. A lot of people not knowing where he came from or how his game has evolved, and they've seen it over the past couple seasons.
Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. You know, with Middleton, he's always adding a wrinkle to his game, it seems, Brent.
I feel like he's understood the physicality of the game a little better in the past couple years and now has extreme confidence in where it is he can get his offense going.
Count it. Good. Levine's got 8 points.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Pass to Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, the turnover differential has really hurt them. Too many empty possessions.
.46 seconds left in the second period. Now MP. Back to Levine. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Levine. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Levine's got 6 here in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Holiday. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Bucks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Drew Holiday out there with Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Capella. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. MP's got 25 points in the game. Lowry against Holiday. Down low. Here's Adebayo.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
First free throw is good.
Adebayo at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Holiday. MP right side. And MP throws it down hard.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Butler passes to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Basket's good.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes. You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Adebayo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Adebayo's got 8 points here in the quarter. MP with it. Hero picks him up. Left side, Holiday. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 29 points.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A different look for Milwaukee. Looney's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Diallo comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in for Zach LaVine. Lowry outside. The 11-footer. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Holiday. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Holiday's got 6.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Lowry with it. Looney's there. And it's Batum penetrating. Good D by MP. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. And And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Heat making a change here. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. And here's Muscala for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Here's MP. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. MP's got 34 points. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Looking to win the run. Oh, MP with a block. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Batum. Inside. Puts it up from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
On the attack, Hero. Good D by MP. The Bucks shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And the Heat shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. Oh, MP with a block. Outside. Pass to Holiday. Shot is up. Miami grabs the miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's Hero. MP outside. Diallo with the ball. 13 feet out. And that one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Strus, he's checked in for Miami. Miami shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Muscala. Here's Batum. Releases. Milwaukee with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's MP. Unloads. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. MP's got 40 points.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Hero with it. 11 points in the game. That one off the back iron and out. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Back to MP. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
I just love when MP goes in strong like this. Just daring the defense to get aggressive with him.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Pass to Strus. from deep three-point range. The rebound by MP. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hero outside. Here's Batum, covered by Diallo. Clock at 6 to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating to the paint. Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Strus. Here's Batum. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
In for the Heat.
You were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Setting the floor for the Heat. We've got Clint Capella, Jimmy Butler out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Bam Adebayo.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And he knocks down the first one. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. And he makes both free throws. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's Duncan. Driving inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Bucks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
And for Miami, they're shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Duncan. Launches it. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Outside, Hill. Pass to Diallo. To the middle. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 48.
Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
Diallo against Harris. On the take. Got a hand on it. Here's Batum. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
He's continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Pass to MP. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Batum. He's defended by Looney. Here's Duncan. Offline with a 3. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Batum. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
MP outside. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. Harris up top. Here's Duncan. Back to Harris. Pass to Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. High post Muscala. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Batum. Rebound, Milwaukee. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hill. Now here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
And for Miami, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Now Muscala. Here's Duncan. Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, BA. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Pass to Muscala. Harris with it. There's the drive. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Diallo. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And here's Harris. Pass to Batum. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Whiteside, he's checked in for the Bucks. Minute 32 left in the 4th quarter. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Diallo. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, he was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
Pass to Harris. 50 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Duncan. A shot to stop the drought. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, BA. I mean, he's sending everything back.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
Nora's checked in for Diallo. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Duncan. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Oh, stolen by Harris. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See other holes in your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy, I just crash for it. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. I just act hard, get your sad card. I'm a jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year. I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on super. See me high stepping like rude boy, better. Check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water.
Hey, I'm Scott Moak, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. I'm back this week to celebrate some dynamic defense. It's time for your Mobile One Top Blocks. Your first option is Numeric Titan 947, who's trying to earn your vote with 3 times the blocks. No extra charge. I love
a view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. And with...
Thank you, Kip.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with MP. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Thunder, we've got Lou Dort. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Here's Pinson. He's guarded by Davis. Over in the corner, Dort. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the... And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Westbrook finds James. And here is MP. Westbrook with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the basket is good.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Mann passes to Pinson. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 31 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
LeBron James.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Puts it up from 12. And the rejection by MP. Down low. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Second chance shot, Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk.
And the basket by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by MP. To the paint, here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pinson. And the rejection by MP. LeBron dishes to Davis. Shoots over Dort. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover would drive a coach crazy.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And there's the drive. And the rejection by MP.
Today's Oklahoma City ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort, covered by LeBron. Right side, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Two on the clock. Man can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pass to man. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. He stays with this man and makes life difficult.
MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
James, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
He's going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the defensive instincts of MP, outstanding work getting the right positioning and then blocking the shot.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
A pass to Pokusevski. Now Dort. Here's Mann. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Pokusevski. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carried them offensively.
And the Thunder making a switch here. McGuire's checked in. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
The Lakers on D. They lead by 17. Here's Mann. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Here's Reeves. And too long on the shot.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Mann. The Thunder with another miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Thunder trailing by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Paisley. No good off the back of the rim.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
MP, no good. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes outside. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to McGuire. Pass to Paisley. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 22. Bledsoe passes to MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 20 points for MP.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing. The teammates getting pumped. And then it's like a runaway train.
Barnes outside. Knocked away and stolen by MP. With the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
No good on the second free throw.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Number 12. It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Can't cash in from close range.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. The shot by Bazley, no good.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And those are handles you got to work years on to develop. MB's got some circus moves in his pocket.
Barnes passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Bazley, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Up and in on the way.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 23. Jones the pass to MP. And it's Bazley with the rebound. 1:22 left in the first. Here's Barnes, and the rejection by MP. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP kicks to Jones. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, powerful finish. That's the intensity MP brings, firing up his teammates.
Barnes outside. Now the pass to Bazley, to the middle. There's the triple. Rebound by Azubuike. Azubuike's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
How about the athleticism from MP on that jam? Putting the defense on notice.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGuire. Seven-foot shot, and the rejection by MP. Passes it to Sullivan. MP again.
Assist from
MP's got 31.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together. And I think that's
a great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Bazley in at the 4 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 59 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor of the champions. Golden State, don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto, didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see, who was before that? LeBron's team, Cleveland, Miami, did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement and narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have any mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
Down low. And the rejection by MP. Jones, the pass to Bledsoe. Pass to Sullivan. To the inside. Here's MP. And HeSAhKnutt's kicks to Bledsoe. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Bledsoe passes to MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 39.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Baisley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Jones dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Guarded by Bledsoe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. That one goes. Count it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Baisley. A second chance effort. McGuire passes to Baisley. Dort against Bledsoe. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. Here are the Lakers. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here is McGuire. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And his impact wasn't just on offense. He played great deep. Blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game.
He's covered by HeSAhKnutt's. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. Over Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And the dunk by MP.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assisted by
MP's got 5 assists in the game. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got MP. He's out there with Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue with the slam dunk.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Here he goes. And the rejection by MP. Pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's man. Pass to Pinson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Davis.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. 6 feet out, and they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Lakers have possession. MP finds Davis. MP left side. The Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 47 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's man. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Assist from
Westbrook's got
Anthony
6.
Davis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first 2 points of the night.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
To the inside. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander.
shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Pass to MP. Back to Westbrook. LeBron dishes to MP. And there's the pass to Reeves. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
MP, and MP throws it down hard.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Man gets the bucket. Man's got 5.
And you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Westbrook up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Picked off in midair. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And that's a foul called on Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. McGuire's checked in. MP. And the dunk by MP.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Here's Man. He has 5. Shoots from 14. And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Pokusevski can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. The shot's good from McGuire.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Man passes to McGuire. Here's Barnes. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by MP. Here's Toscano. Here's MP. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here's Toscano. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. He's covered by Westbrook. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Davis, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Here's man. 5 points in the game. Releases from 15. Tries again. He blocks it again.
And he ties the all-time record for blocks in a game.
GA defensive dominance on a historic level.
In 1973, the first year they tracked blocks, that was when the record of 17 was born, and that mark now has some company.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Got Lou Dort, and it's Pinson in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Puts it up. The Lakers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. A nice shot by MP.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Passes it to Pinson. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Mann's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. And it's McGuire missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. MP shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Mulder. Back to MP. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Paladon, there's another block.
And he's done it. A new single-game record for blocks.
Oh, solidifying his status as one of the greatest rim protectors of all time.
A place in the history books. He has surpassed Elmore Smith's mark set way back in 1973.
Here's Pinson. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Covington. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
They have ridden him today, and it is paid off in a big way.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Paladon passes to Roby. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. The shot off that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. He takes it in, and he converts the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Paladon passes to Pinson. Here's Roby. Another shot. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
The pass to Mulder. Back to MP. A steal. 3-on-3. Pulls it up. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now, here's Melodon. Guarded by Bledsoe. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but we need to be more consistent.
Passes to Pinson. Here's Roby, covered by MP. From 11 feet away. Good, that one on target from Roby. Roby's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run here. And here's Bledsoe. Pass to MP. Sullivan, covered by Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mulder. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Pinson.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Right wing. The pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City gets it back. Pinson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes it to Pinson. Now here's Melodon. Pass to Pinson. Over Bledsoe. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's MP. Here's the pass to Sullivan. Takes it out to Covington. Dishes to Bledsoe. Here's Mulder. Inside. Here's MP. No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-5 run here. Left side, Covington. Pass to Roby. And the rejection by MP. Out left to the wing. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. Around the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run and guard in some different positions.
Baisley's checked in for the Thunder. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers.
That's his first
Lamb comes in for Eric Bledsoe.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to MP. And MP throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Melodon passes to Baisley. The Thunder with another miss.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it. I mean, he's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Here's Melodon. To the middle to end the drought. Here's Wiggins, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on MP.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
To the inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable. Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
On the wing, MP. And Greg, oh, what a good, he hits again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Here's Baisley. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Here's Mulder from the arc. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the layup is good.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Mulder. MP. And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here is Maladon. Here's Roby. Pass to Maladon. 4 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Covington. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. And he banks in the layup.
What confidence from the rangy swing man. I mean, he knows what it takes to convert from there.
Maladon passes to Baisley.
2 minutes
inside. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Covington sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the 4th. 5 on the clock. Wiggins passes to Baisley. MP with it. Takes it inside. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, yeah. MP knows a thing or two about putting on a show. Get to the bucket and finish with fire.
And the pass to Baisley. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Pass to Baisley. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. To the paint. Here's Roby. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's MP.
Oh. MP. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Passes to Meladon. To the middle. Here's Baisley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City.
First one falls for.
Taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash, hit the front, splash, white walk, splash, splash. For the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the brain. Driving heads like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See other holes in your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy. I just crashed for her. I don't pay attention to the.
Mid-City Fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man was still a child and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions and find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Pep to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way trying to screw up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with gas. Locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen test the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid rain is the only thing that makes the pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes the pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind. To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Put through your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camera brought the so we get the game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name? When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop. I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind. To kick back, relax one time, and you will find. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, it's the only thing that makes my pain stop. Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind. Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. If you one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jackpot to fill in my crates. We lay back, chilling. Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. Got the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. See me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See all the holes in your strategy. I break it down like some. Your team like some in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want. I'm a bad boy, I just crash for her. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. Y'all just act hard, get your SAG card. I'm a Jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the black. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year, I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like pinky ring on super. See me high stepping like rude boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial. And she got the drop like Louisiana, like oh. Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash, hit the frog, splash, white wall, splash, splash. But the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Failing your business like about to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shout out your ass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women all some. Got me dripping, especially the 7 Seas. How I flip with the flow. Kitchen table with the mic on. Sweating my style like it's
flow. Hard times taught me how to ball, never take a break like blow. Looking for anyone better, you never gonna find it like when you just lost your remote. The frost splash, pull up with the flavor like came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching, we put it on paper like the Mindy, but major like dad. Them bill like a take him. Praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the fee. Crazy as if you think it was free. My energy sacred, you ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, you look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Splash. The drama just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, you look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash.
That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Zana. Shorty said she really like designer. Bought that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Rollers got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty of dough. Won't let the gang change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me.
Next entrant is Show Animal. Poised in the paint, snatching your order and delivering it up fresh to a teammate. That's quality customer service right there. Farm to plate, just like our arena in Sacktown. Flying out of here with boss man Vic. They sprint all the way up the court for a vengeance block. Where did they come from? Look like an open lane. Nope. All right, reject 3 of those plays and select the best block.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown LA. Our setting for basketball tonight. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got Norman Powell. He's out there with MP. Kawhi Leonard out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Clark in at the 4-man position. And for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And we've seen how successful teams can be with Siakam as the second option. Candace, you think he can be a first option type of player?
I think Pascal Siakam definitely has the tools to be a first option. I think as an organization, you need to put pieces around him for him to be successful. Pascal has to play in.
position. So as long as you can continue to surround him with three-point shooters, it'll bring the best out of him as well as the team.
Well, no doubt he's going to put in the work. Pass to Leonard. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And the thing about Kawhi, he has so many go-to moves on the interior.
James against Leonard. James, left side. Here's Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
MP against Westbrook. And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP. At the line.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
The shot by Reeves, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here he goes. Good.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Lakers. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Last year, they won the season series. Felt like a pretty even matchup then.
And you look at it, 2 middle-of-the-pack teams, they both need every win they can get as they try to ensure they get into the playoffs and maybe even get a decent seed.
4 on the clock, and there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Leonard against James. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, you know, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
No good on the second free throw. The Clippers in the lead. A deep 3 from MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 9 points.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Westbrook, the pass to James. And it's James with the J.
Does this guy age? LBJ loves getting all the way to the rack and dunking.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
James against Leonard. Shoots a fadeaway. James can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The Lakers trail. Outside Davis. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, MP. From deep. Drops in the 3. He's got 15.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's James. Doesn't go for him. The Clippers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Reeves. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Well, Candace, the Milwaukee Bucks winning the 2021 title, it just goes to show you that small market teams, big market teams, every fan base should know their team has a chance to win if they're run properly. And we saw that with the Bucks last season.
Well, we're seeing the support from the entire city, the entire state, and how great it is to see a team like that has had a superstar that decided to stay with the Bucks, that re-signed when many probably would have left. How important it is for that city. And so I think that, you know, a lot of teams are going to take this blueprint and try to recreate it.
The Clippers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Lets the 3 fly, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Westbrook, the pass to James. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Come on, you think a little contact is going to throw the king off? No way.
Westbrook against MP. Pass to Leonard. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. MP's got 24 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Leonard passes to MP. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Here's Westbrook, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to MP. Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, you know, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Muscala comes in for Clark. Bogdanovich has checked in for Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Powell.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And the shot goes down.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And the Lakers shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Outside Lamb. Back to Jones. Drives to the hoop. And he banks it home with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Back to Lamb. Pass to Lee. Defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 3. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Jones has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Clippers lead by 14.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
It's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they've been part of it. We got to continue to grow our game. Hopefully at some point we'll be able to get this private PJs.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jones up top, covered by Muscala. Back to Jones. Bogdanovich against Lamb. 5 to shoot. From downtown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP, the pass to Muscala. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now here's Jones. Oh, MP with a block.
Gotta commend the hustle from MP. Fantastic work staying alert on defense and coming up with the block.
From deep. The shot no good. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Now Lamb. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. The layup misses. On the wing, MP. Lamb covering. Pass to Zubac. MP outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. MP's got 40 points. Lamb against Bogdanovich. Here's Lamb. From the elbow. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score.
Grant, it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Mike Muscala out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Pass to Zubac. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 43 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
MP, the pass to Muscala. Yep, that one's good. Muscala's gotten his second bucket of the game.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Outside Jones. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Cauley-Stein. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Bogdanovich.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Pass to MP. Right wing. Lets it fly. Again, the Clippers score.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Nails it from three. MP's got 48.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
James goes in. That one goes in.
Nice selection by LeBron James with the floater. He instinctually knew that was the way to go.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Westbrook finds Davis. Pass to Lee. Westbrook outside. Poke loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point the players are going to adjust to
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Leonard. To the left wing. Westbrook against MP. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
Defensively, to stop that move, you have to be willing and able to get in LeBron's way. That's way too easy.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by LeBron. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. No good on the shot. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. James outside. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. They get the rebound. James. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air.
That'll do it for the first half of play. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got LeBron James, Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Good! Another from 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. The shot by James, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Powell passes to MP. The 3 is up. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
James outside. The Clippers grab the miss. On the wing, MP. There's the triple. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
James passes to Westbrook. Shot to stop the run, and stolen by Leonard. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Timeout called, the Lakers. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to James. Westbrook against MP. Westbrook into the lane. And the bucket is good. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
MP outside. Shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Unable to get that one. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James passes to Westbrook. Oh, what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Stolen by Davis. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Clippers substitution, B.J. Boston.
The Clippers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Clark. Leonard outside. From deep, MP. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Westbrook outside. And here's Davis. And here's James. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Siakam. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to James. Westbrook outside. It's stolen by MP. Siakam left side. Stolen by Davis. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Davis. Oh, they need this. And finished off by Westbrook.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
James against Leonard. Looking to get it going. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Left side, Davis. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
To the inside. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Clippers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to James. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard. Lee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. James passes to Westbrook. Launches a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Here's MP. And that one drops for him.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
The Lakers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. Now the Clippers with it. Their defense connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Back to James. Pass to Lee. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. And that one hits the back iron.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying.
Oh, another one falls.
That score moving him clear into third. All time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. The Lakers call timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bogdanovich against Lamb. Into the lane. Good work there as it goes. Lamb's got his first points of the night.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
Jones with the block. Inside. Cauley-Stein gets the bucket. Cauley-Stein's got 9.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Lamb against Bogdanovich. Pass to Lee. Now Jones. Three-pointer. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
MP, the pass to Zubac. From deep, MP. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Back to Jones for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 47%. Outside Jones. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now here's Lamb. Defended by Bogdanovich. Jones up top. 5 on the clock. Here's Lee. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 7.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Jones. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Mann. Lamb with some nice D. And it's the Lakers ball. Outside Jones. Pass to Lee. Outside Lamb. Back to Lee. Lamb with the ball. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Mann. Lamb covering. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Zubac. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Outside Lamb. To the middle. Pass to Lee. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. MP outside. The 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jones. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter. And yes, another basket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Down low. Here's Cauley-Stein. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, this is an area Lamb must continue to improve his passing, and when he passes it like this, it helps out a lot.
Now here's Kennard. He's covered closely. And here's MP from outside. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well.
Hits yet again. Wow.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts we've seen, not just in basketball, but in any sport. Complete scoring dominance. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
At the line for Los
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers,
For 3. Good. He hits again.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. MP against Westbrook. Outside Jones.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
Takes a 3. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
MP outside. The shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Westbrook outside. Offensive board. Davis. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
To the wing on the left. MP against Westbrook. Here's MP. Count it.
Great effort from MP against the contact. He gets past it and is able to sink the shot.
The Lakers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Back to Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
For three, Westbrook. That one no good. And the Clippers will come the other way. MP outside. There's the three. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Gabriel, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lee comes in for Westbrook. Pass to James. Uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here's MP. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Jones. The three. He can't get that one to fall. Davis against MP. Pass to Forbes. Kicks it out to MP. Fires the three. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Gabriel. To the inside. Here's Lee. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
With the fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
James against Muscala. They need this. Outside Jones. Pass to James. Here's Lee. The Lakers with another miss. Lee's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's MP. Richardson, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gabriel. The Lakers shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And this was a telling game. They'll meet 4 times this season, and I'd say it looks like a good matchup for them. They'll be looking forward to their next 3 meetings against the Lakers.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Richardson against James. Driving to the basket. Jones up top. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. MP outside. Misses the jumper from the wing. Pass to Lee from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Campazzo. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Man, my head is spinning right now. There are no words to describe what just happened. Where's your head after breaking a record that many thought would never be broken?
It's an amazing feeling, John. You know, I'm usually not at a loss.
So on the tech side, is your phone like blowing up right now? Who have you heard from so far tonight?
To be honest with you, I haven't even looked yet, but I'm sure I'll be hearing from a lot of people. And if you're watching this and you send me a message, it's probably going to take me a little bit to get back to everyone. So just be patient with me. Yeah, I'm going to hear from me, I promise. Just, it's no disrespect.
That is very polite of you to be thinking of others on your special day, man.
Man, I'm all about community, John. That's what's important. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G, to the at the top is where he'll be. 6, myself on house arrest, locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sunshine, wet. Push up, doing about 50, 11 sets. Ignoring your text, like sweet babies who cry in the church. Oh, if your partner got yesterday in school from first. My favorite color's yellow, maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style, it's probably because I'm ghetto. My mommy never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters, but I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage, but the quote, pack light starts to echo through my mind. So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memory socks, stops who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. Make room for the light.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time.
You feeling, MP?
I'm feeling good. I'm focused. I'm loose. I'm ready to tackle this work. Look, I'm just excited that I can keep this thing going.
Locked in. Love to see it.
All right, what are we working on today?
All right, here's where I'm at.
Okay.
Those guys are going to do everything they can to take away the three ball. It's their entire MO.
Absolutely.
But that's going to give you the opportunity to drive and finish.
Right.
We need to take advantage of what they're going to give us if we're going to pull this thing off.
That's what's up. Yo, I love that game plan, Coach.
Hey, if you know, you know.
Yo, is that a Pusha T reference?
I don't know. I heard it on Rap Caviar. I wasn't sure who it was. It kind of reminds me of Big Al, kind of. But I liked it.
Coach. Look, I'm proud of you, man. You getting in on the current rappers. Look, good job, Coach.
That warms me up there, MP, but flattery alone isn't going to win you a chip. Come on, let's get out there and get working. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
Hey, what you working on?
Greetings, one and all. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. And we're with you for 2K Sports' presentation of this college regional finals game. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And being one win away from the semifinals, MP knows this is where he can cement his legacy as a Gators legend. I don't think he wants to miss out on that chance.
And Clark, let's have your thoughts on Villanova.
This team is really all about defense, and they have one of the best in the country with HeSAhKnutt's. The length, the versatility that he has on that end of the floor creates a lot of problems for just about any offense trying to get into their sets. I'm excited to see how he disrupts them tonight.
Well, it certainly should be a fun regional finals as these teams fight to keep their championship dreams alive. And you watch the way MP is able to impact the game. He could be a special player someday.
And he has that star quality to him. You just can't deny that. There's still a lot for him to polish with his game, but I foresee great things for him in his career.
Outside, Watson. Lawson with the rebound. And the Gators with possession. Back to Palmer. Fields. Mercer outside. Up top, Palmer. Pass to MP. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Another miss by MP. In the school's history, Florida has made it this far in the tourney 9 times, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, if it was easy, everyone would do it. They most recently were here in 2017, and I'm sure they've been eager to get back.
There was a time when the regional finals were not kind to Villanova. In their first 9 trips to this round after 1960, they went 2-7.
That's turned around of late, though. Since 2007, they've made it to the regional final 3 times and won every one of them. A perfect pass from Knox, getting the assist there.
Outside, Palmer. Pass to MP. Fields. Kicks it out to MP. He lets go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Here's Parker. To the right side. Watson. He's covered by Fields. Outside, Watson. Pass to Knox. Parker. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Fields. Down low. Here's Palmer. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Hey, Palmer's never going to be the biggest guy out there, but he still likes to mix it up in the paint area. And he does it because he wants to be a complete player.
Here's Parker. Pass to Knox. Over Mercer. Shoots and misses 0 for 1 to begin the game.
And the regional final that few predicted with an 8 seed going against the 2 seed. But both of these teams earned it with their play.
And for MP and his team, they are the lowest remaining seed left alive. To come out of this region would be the icing on the cake. But anything can happen. There's always a surprise or two in the tournament. And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him the rock.
Back to Knox. To stop the run. And he sinks the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside to the left wing. Pass to Mercer. MP. Fields covered by Watson. Let's go from three. And the Gators get another three.
Really a simple but high IQ play by MP. Nice to see he knows how to share the sugar.
Outside Knox. Over MP. Knox can't hit. MP outside. Inside. Here's Mercer. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
And this late in the tournament, the last game in the region, you really start to feel the pressure and the excitement. They're one win away from punching their ticket to the semifinals.
Timeout call. The Gators. And for both of these teams, they are well aware of the stakes of this game.
So many all-time great players never got a chance to play on the big stage. But it's both rare and lucky to make it to the semifinals. A shame only one of these teams can experience that.
Now here's Fisher to the inside. Here's MP. That ball is off target. It's his third miss, and he's made 2 shots from the field. Here's McCarthy. Goes back up. Out of bounds. It'll be Gators ball. The Gators leading. Now Bayless. MP outside. Another shot. And that one's good. Bayless.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Fisher outside. Pass to McCarthy. Now here's Justice. It's Fisher on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Villanova will retain possession. So it's the Wildcats now. It's a 5-point game. Blackman banked it up the glass. And this game, the final game from this region. Overall, one of the more wild regions we've seen in the tournament.
More upsets in this part of the bracket than any other. Getting out is no easy feat. My college team came up short in the regional final during my first tournament run. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Justice's shot's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that. You know, I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
Pass to Justice. Here's McCarthy. Fisher outside. Justice with it. Pulls up on the wing. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed his second after making his first. To the middle. And MP gets it to go.
And quick thinking from MP. Great work there, running the floor and then capitalizing in transition.
A piece of it, and stolen by MP. Pass to Fisher. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wildcats trailing. Here's Fox. Fisher. Blackman covered by Fisher. Unloads from 9. And again, no good by Villanova.
And for this team and MP, no matter what happens, this season can be viewed as a success. The run they've been on has been something else.
Pass to Fox. Back to Fisher. Blackman And he's good on the 3-ball.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
As you said, this already a great run for an 8 seed. Many had them crashing out of the tournament early on.
And this team, I thought, did a great job of blocking out all that noise. Even though they've already overachieved, they're still humble and hungry. They want to be the last team standing at the end of all of this, and they're giving themselves a chance to do just that.
Pass to Blackman. Fisher, defended by Bayless. Back to Fisher. Great D that time from MP. Diaz, right side, MP. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Fox, covered by MP. Back to Fisher. Six to shoot, to the paint. Fox's shot's good.
In the topsy-turvy world of college basketball, you've got to respect the consistency of Florida's program.
Absolutely. Not many schools are as solid as the Gators. That helps them attract premier young talents who can carry them deep into the tournament.
And good that time.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Bayless. Here's MP. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished the first half of play.
10 minutes, 20-26.
And thanks for returning to our show. Round 4 of the college basketball tournament on 2K Sports. Second half is upon us. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, I like the way he contributed on the glass. Not content to spectate.
Yeah, you know, he got in there and got his hands dirty, helped out his big men. And when you're gang rebounding like that, the team is much more consistent closing out stops.
Oh, athletic dunk there by Knox. That'll be a clip for the scouts to pass around.
Pass to Lawson. MP. Down it goes. Basket number 6 in the game. He's shooting 50%. And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half-century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Rise and fire, young fella. You got to enjoy watching Knox go right up with that jumper.
On the wing, MP, defended by Knox. Pass to Mercer, stolen by Knox. Knocked loose and stolen by MP. Fast break, here they come. And it's blocked, but they recover it. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Villanova the other way now. Watson, he's covered by Fields. Outside for Knox. The shot's good. Watson making the play. That'll tie this game up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Palmer. Pass to MP. Outside Fields. Down low. Stolen by Tayshaun Knox.
Florida is obviously a well-established basketball program. They went 17 years straight with a winning record every season.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
here's Knox. 12 points for him. Pass to Charles. His first shot attempt. Lawson with the rebound. It was only a few years ago that Florida's incredible streak of winning seasons got snapped.
Yeah, back in 2015, must have been tough to beat that team, but just goes to show you there's no sure things in college hoops.
Knox with it. MP's there. And Blackman slams it in. Here's Palmer. To the middle. Here's MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on the platter for you.
Lets it go from 11. Knox misses.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And Florida's produced its fair share of NBA talents. Recent notables, Al Horford and Bradley Beal, a couple of Gators turned all-star.
Now here's Knox. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Now into the lineup for Villanova. Substitution for Florida.
MP outside. And the layup's good off the glass. And in addition to their alma mater, Horford and Beal have another thing in common.
That's right. Both were chosen 3rd overall in the draft, and those guys are a real testament to the quality of the Florida program.
Shot by Charles, no good. The Gators leading. Pass to Diaz. Stolen by Watson. Here's Blackman. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Palmer. Inside. Here's Mercer. Again, Florida.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Charles with it. Guarded now by Palmer. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul. At the line for your Wildcats, Anthony Charles. At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. MP outside. Takes the 3. And the Gators get it back. And the jam by Mercer.
Franklin Mercer.
And here are the Wildcats now. They trail by 11. Charles with it. The pass to Parker. Fisher outside. From outside the arc. And there's the slam to finish it off.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
MP outside. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And tonight has been all about MP. He's feeling it, looking like he belongs in the league.
Fisher outside. Outside, Watson for 3. No luck on that one. And here are the Gators now. Pass to Lawson, back to MP. And it's blocked by Blackman. And he gets it back. MP outside. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jumper.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Quite a performance we witnessed in this one.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second. And so the Florida Gators have won it, and we'll move on.
What an emphatic win to reach the semis. Only 2 wins away now from a national championship. And they're actually playing their best basketball.
And what a legendary performance from MP. He stepped up when it mattered most, and now he'll be leading his team into the semis. It'll be hard to top what he did today, but you simply can't bet against MP after that game.
And that's a wrap, folks. The bracket